Hello there, I'm Nancy, and today I want to talk to you about English paper piecing with diamonds, like these ones here. Diamonds are made of quality paper, preferably, and you can either cut these yourselves at home, or if you're a bit lazy, or if you just can't be bothered, you can also buy them. So I'm actually in the business of making these diamonds. They are die cut and they're very accurate, and it makes the whole piecing process an awful lot easier. So when you have your papers, you start off with cutting your fabrics accordingly. So I usually lay my paper diamond onto my ruler, and then I cut a strip of fabric which has a 1/4 inch on either side added to it, like I have done here. So if I lay that on there, you can see I've got a 1/4 inch on either side. So what can I do with these diamonds? So when I have the stars, I could just make lots of them and then decide afterwards. That's what I often do. I don't really plan my quilts. But you could assemble them into patterns. So you could, for example, butt them up like that with a diamond in between, which is in principle what I've done here with this one. So that's got diamonds all the way around it. And you can see it turns it into a hexagon. So when you have these hexagons, I've got another one here, you can butt them either together like that and make rows, and then another row, and you would just alternate them a little bit. So that will be a nice scrap quilt, for example. You can use a lot of your scraps in paper piecing. It's an ideal technique for that. So here we've done a little bit of fussy cutting too. So we've cut out some rose motifs here, or you can butt them up tip to tip, and then you end up with a triangle shape here. So you could fill that in with a triangle like that, and another one there, and then you have a row. And that's what I've done with this project here, where we have the stars, 6-pointed stars within a diamond, within a hexagon, rows of triangles in between, and then these rows are slightly offset, and you end up with a star. I can then add that one and have one tumbling block. These can then be assembled into rows. I'll just make a bit of space here. There. Yep. I stitch these into rows, then I add these. It doesn't really matter in which order you stitch your bits together. It's a bit like a jigsaw. You find your own way that works for you. And then you can make several of these rows and put them together like that into a bigger project, or a whole quilt if you wanted to.